I feel like our kids won the game in the first half. We were very aggressive from an offensive standpoint. We got some key stops from a defensive standpoint. We really wanted to challenge their post players, and we went inside, and our post players answered.
Questions? Coach, I guess this game almost proved to be a little bit of an advantage for you guys because you got to rest a lot of players throughout the game.
Yeah, we had no one play over 25 minutes, and that was Jayla played 25 minutes, and that was the key. We said as a coaching staff, if we were lucky enough to get a lead, we were going to rest people, and we're glad to get this this first game off and under our belt. So we're prepared for tomorrow. I think it's an advantage being able to play today.
What was everybody feeling? What were they thinking before the game started? Because it really seemed like there was no such thing as opening night jitters for this team tonight.
Well, thank you for saying that, but they had some, we had some. But no, all mindset was, it was funny, Candace Parson, before we left the hotel, I bumped into her at the elevator. She said, Coach, we're playing at 2. It seems like this game is taking forever. I wish we were playing sooner. But our kids was ready to go, and that was our mindset. We're just ready to see what the next 2 days in store for us.
So, you said that you felt like you won it in the first half. They did cut it to 12 in the second half, but did you feel like that wasn't too much of a threat?
Yes, I do think it was a threat, but I felt like the fact that we had a lead, we didn't get routed when they did cut it to 12 in the second half because we felt like we had an 18-point lead at halftime.
Rachel, talk about being back at Municipal Auditorium again. Do you feel like it was easier to shoot on the goals, and because you guys had been here last year, it was kind of a more familiar environment?
I believe so. Experience is what we had this year, and everybody came in focused. So whenever we did shoot around, we focused on shooting, and I think experience was the best thing that we had.
Jayla, what was it like playing in your first OVC tournament?
It was exciting. I'm just glad to be back and competing. So that's the most thing I'm excited about.
We're glad to have her.
You seem pretty comfortable with the goals.
Jayla, is this team playing its best basketball right now, you feel like?
I think so. We've come a long way from earlier on the season, and this is the time that you want to peak. And so I think right now we picked the perfect time to start clicking together.
I guess one of the biggest things that really helped you guys take the lead in the first half was those second chance points. 16 second chance points in the first half alone.
Yeah, one of our emphasis for the game was 15-plus offensive rebounds, and we really focused on that. And I thought our post players did a good job of rebounding and finishing shots. So I agree with you, offensive boards was key for us. It was.
Jayla, do you feel like, when you were at UAB, you played in the tournament down there, you guys made a run, I think your freshman year, to the championship game. What's your mindset coming into this? Knowing that you got another chance to, maybe go to an NCAA tournament if you guys could run the table.
I guess I'm a whole lot hungrier because I had to sit out last year, and now that I have an opportunity to play in another conference tournament, I just want to go out and play hard and not leave anything and have any regrets for when I finish. So that's probably the biggest thing.
Could any of you talk about the Eastern Illinois matchup and some thoughts from the last game to this game?
With the Eastern Illinois matchup, I think transition offense is number one. Eastern Illinois, to me, is also a well-balanced team. To me, they have a big 4 instead of a big 3. You have to watch their shooters. Nixon, King, those guys can go off any night. So I think it's going to be a great matchup because we feel like, too, that we can match up with them. We have Brittany Darling inside as well as, Eastern having King. I think if we contain Nixon in the beginning, in the first half, it gives us opportunity for the game.
Does knowing how that last one turned out make you guys even hungrier, just knowing, it's 1 point, it's right there, and now knowing that it's, win or go home? Yeah,
it was definitely a tough a loss for us on our home court, and we felt like we controlled the game most of the game, and there at the end, we didn't finish some key shots. But we put it behind us. Mm-hmm. Right now, our focus is it doesn't matter who we're playing on tomorrow. It's just that we got one more game that's closer to our dream, and that's making it to the championship game. So that's kind of how we're looking at Eastern.
How much better are you playing now than when you played them the first time?
We're playing a lot better than when we played them the first time, but I think we're playing better overall as a team right now. We've had some key injuries throughout the season, chemistry-wise. Kelly Cook is just now back from 2 games. You know, she sit out, and and Rachel Early unfortunately was injured, and Jayla sit out. She didn't play until after December. So right now it's all clicking, and I think we're a different team than we were in the beginning. And just our last 2 games are showing what we're capable of doing. We just have to stay focused and stay even keel on our outcome.
Anything else?
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.